all the successes that you have experienced, there's always failures. The business world or entrepreneurship in general requires the lessons to be learned through failures and successes. Can you share experience you had with your failures and what were the lessons that you have learned where anybody that's looking to get into this or are involved in e-commerce could look out for?
I think mine is the best example for, I don't know, for any person getting to a place where maybe they find it difficult or they face challenges or stuff of that kind. So we started as Amazon sellers in 2017, only in Europe. It was UK back then, but UK was a part of EU. We said, okay, we know a little bit about e-commerce. So we realized, my husband and I, that Amazon is not that easy. It's a complex marketplace and it has to be, you have to learn it in order to succeed, not just throw some products out there and wait to make millions overnight. Yeah, we tried some of our own products that we already had in our warehouse here from a different business. So, okay, let's see how this works. Let's go through all the phases. And we did. And we had a little success, I say, over 2 seasons in Europe. And we said, okay, so this is how it goes. We pretty much know the basics. Now let's move forward. Now we're ready. Now we know how to do stuff. So we're ready for the big Amazon, the .com, where all the money fly, We created our first private label brand, which was in baby category. It was a baby product. I just had my second child, so I was a new mom. So why don't we go in babies, right? Because we know what babies need. Yeah, that was the big failure in terms of money, in terms of time spent. There were a lot of mistakes. I won't go into all the details, but long story short, if that wouldn't happen, if that failure hadn't happened, I would not be here today. The agencies wouldn't be here today. My brands wouldn't be here today. So I think it was one of the best things that ever happened in my life, actually.
Yeah.
Because it made me learn. That was the number one thing. It made me learn.
Yes.
And figure out, okay, if other people did it and I failed, what happened, right? Step by step. It doesn't happen overnight. Step by step. There's a lot of work to do, but eventually it can be done. And if you're persistent, it can be done. Some people make more money, some people make less money, like life, but it can be done. That I can guarantee.
Yeah. And life is filled with those lessons. We just go about each and every day experiencing failures, successes. But at the end of the day, they're basically just lessons.
Yes. As long as our mind gets to that point when we can see them as lessons. Some people have problems with this and say, okay, I failed, I'm useless, I won't be able to do anything with my life, blah, blah, blah. Those are actually lessons, I think. And as you said, it happens every day, not just business, life, family, fun, whatever. You can always find something that you can consider a lesson. There was that, I have a bad memory with book names and author names, but I remember stuff from the books. So it was that thing that you have to be 1% better every day. That's one of my mottos in life. Just tiny little bit every day to get better.